Hey guys, this is my video response contest entry thingamajig to MichaelBtheGameGenie's 200 subscriber contests random giveaway. I don't remember exactly what he called it, but it is a contest because he turned 200 subscribers. First of all, I want to say congrats to MichaelBtheGameGenie for turning this milestone. It's an awesome channel. I will leave a link in the description. Well, probably most of my subscribers already have subscribed to MichaelBtheGameGenie, or they definitely should. Um, but he's asking, what are your game that turned you back into gaming or changed the way you look at gaming? I got two games here. The one that started my console gaming or gaming in the manner I am now, and the one that started my retro collection. So to start off, the first game that moved me from second-hand floppies to a console on my own was not this game, but sadly I sold most of my PS2 games about a year ago before I started collecting. So this is Batman the video game, Lego Batman, but the one that started off for me was Lego Star Wars. I played it at a friend's house, and this kind of made me think of gaming as a way of spending your time. Because before that, I had a second-hand Atari I got from my dad's old office. So it's when I got it, it was a very old computer, and I practically never used it. I didn't see the idea in it because if I wanted to do something, I'd watch TV or watch a movie and um, so I actually first got my PS2. I was around 10, 11 before I got my first video game system. I know I told a story of why I chose the PS2, the whole Katamari. Um, But the first game I actually bought by myself in a store which was not secondhand or anything like that was Lego Star Wars. I think it was the second game. Uh, but yeah, it's a very fun game, especially co-op. I don't think I actually ever played it single player because when I bought my PS2, I bought a second controller at the same time and Lego Star Wars 2, and I played all the way through with my little brother, and that was the only game we had for very long. Um, because, well, at first to the reason I didn't think there were that many games because when I played the PS2 at my friend's house, we played Lego Star Wars or we played FIFA, a soccer game, and I don't know why, but I kind of thought that was it because my experience with gaming was this old Atari where I had this program, this thing. It's kind of like this Mr. Potato Head. That's what it's called. Where you just have a face and you put different eyes and mouth on it. And I had a memory game and a few more. I can't remember. And then I played my neighbor's Game Boy. I think it was Game Boy Color, and I played Super Mario Land 2, 7 golden coins, 6 golden coins, and Tetris. And so my experience with gaming was there was 2 games per system. Um, because I haven't played more than 2 games per system until then. So I generally thought that it was Lego Star Wars and FIFA games. And the Katamari. So I thought, wow, this PlayStation sure had a lot of games. I was very dumb. So yeah, that's what really started me getting into gaming. And I probably already used too long time. Almost 5 minutes. So I'm gonna move along to the game that started my retro interest. This was about half a year ago, 7 months. I kind of thought I haven't played a lot of games because, well, I started in the late days of the PS2, and I never bought an older game before. I never bought used games or anything like that, and if I did, I bought PS3 games because I got that about 2 years ago, and I never wondered, I never thought of where all these great series were coming from. I just played the newest installment. So I kind of looked back, and at first I actually was looking at an Atari 2600 because I wanted to go as far back as possible and start moving up. Because, well, they can't go for that much money. I was wrong. So I started looking for just about everything retro to find a cheap way of starting to get into these older games. Um, so my choice fell on the Sega Mega Drive, and at first I thought, okay, well, this is a pretty cheap console, but this game's worth playing. And the first game I found that made me real want the Sega Mega Drive was Sonic the Hedgehog. I played Sonic Heroes before that on the PS2. After I realized there were not only three games on the system, I think I could get over that. I really thought 3 games were it, but yeah, this was my first game that I thought I would like to see where the series started. So I bought the Sega Mega Drive, and it came with the 4 games. I got this and Truckster and Thunder Force 4 and Atomic Robo Kid. And I played the shit out of them. So yeah, this is the game that started my retro interest. Well, not the interest. It's the first game retro-wise that I thought, well, that could probably be better than a lot of shit they sell today. And it is. So yeah, that's my response. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank MichaelBtheGameGenie for holding this amazing contest, and I'll see you next time.